Welcome to the Andy Warhol Inspired Portraits lesson. Let's get started. To get started, you will need to find an image that you want to use for this project. Consider looking at images of yourself or people that you know. Once you have your image, you will need to paste it onto your canvas. Move the image around and crop out the areas that you do not want. Then make a copy of your image and paste it several times to fill your canvas. Continue to move the portraits around, making sure that you only have what you want within your composition. Next, you'll go to the format options. You'll select Recolor, and then you'll click on the drop-down menu to look at what your color options are. Think about pop artists and the colors that they chose. Bright colors would make sense for this composition. Continue to select colors until your entire composition is filled. If you have 3 portraits, you should have 3 different colors. Now you will go to Remove BG Website. BG stands for background. Go to the bottom, click the plus button, and find an image that you have on your computer. Once you enter that image, it will remove the background for you. You will then download that image so it is saved to your computer. Now you'll go back to your composition and you are going to insert image and find the image on your computer that has the background removed. When adding this new image, you are going to layer it 3 times on top of your other composition. Try to line up the new images as best you can. If you notice overlap, don't worry, that'll just add character to your composition. Now you'll go back to the format options and color the new layer you just added. Think about the colors that are on the first layer and make sure they are different from that layer. For this example, I'm going to use the same colors, but I'm going to change up where they're located. Now you're going to add a 3rd layer to your composition. Go back to Remove Background. From there, you'll see your image is still there. You're going to go to the Erase tool, unclick the magic brush, and you can adjust the size of your eraser. You'll see the size of your eraser when you scroll over onto the image itself. Then you're going to hold down your mouse and drag across the parts that you want to erase. Continue filling in those areas until you have everything selected that you want. Unselect your eraser and it'll erase those areas. Take a look at your composition now and see if it's what you want. If you're not happy, you can always reset it. Here I am using a smaller brush size, going back over the exact same piece. Now that my brush size is a little bit smaller, it's going to take longer to erase every single piece that I want taken out of that composition. Take your time while doing this, and you can continually erase until you have everything off that you want. This selection seems a little bit cleaner, but I think I can still do better. So now I'm going to enlarge the image so I can get a little bit closer, and I'm going to go back and clean up that line just a little bit. Now for this project, it does not need to be perfect. So if you see some rigid edges and things that you just can't seem to get out completely, honestly, don't worry about it. When you're done, you're going to select Done, and then you're going to download this new portrait layer to your desktop. Go back to your composition, find the portrait on your computer, and then load it back on just like you did layer 2. Line up this third layer as best you can on all 3 portraits. Go back to Format Options, and you're going to recolor those 3 heads. For this example, I'm going to continue to use the 3 colors that I started with, and just make sure that the 2 colors that I've already used, I'm not replicating again. Now you should have a completed Andy Warhol composition. I hope you enjoyed this art project and you'll consider creating another one with me. Thank you.